Well, hello. How's everyone doing? Welcome to Hollywoodland. I'll be back. What's going on around here? Let's check the thermostat. And what does the thermostat say? It says cool. 80, okay. Hi. I told you I'd be back.
You assisted to do it today.
There are many things that must be done before I go live.
This one time. But you said it was. Mm-hmm. I tried to tell you if I could do it on Saturday this one time, but you said it was procrastination. And I didn't want to argue with you. I didn't want to argue. Because I'm not trying to be competition. You know. No. Okay, did you get the card? No. Tell you. I don't care. Ouch.
Hi. 2 more minutes. Hey. I'm busy right now. Did you ever get busy? You ever get busy, Billy? Miss Ashley Lee, have you ever been busy?
Yes, correct.
Like
Yeah.
fucking no, like fucking busy.
Yeah, all the time.
You know, I'm motherfucker. You have no time for motherfucker.
For time to nobody, really.
I need to leave you alone, huh? Because you busy counting your money, huh? Buying stuff.
Busy like a bee.
Getting ice cream.
Busy like a bee.
I don't understand these people. They're so weird. Like, I can't understand them. They demand so much attention. I got what? I can buy decent. I can buy something. I'm pretty good at it. You guys know what time it is? What time do you think it is? Huh? You know what time it is? I'm going to tell you what time it is. Yes, I am. Let's press this little button down here and see chat filter. All messages. I want all the losers to come in here too. Come on. Come on in. America needs you. La 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 la. We're going to make something today. You know what it is? And I think we're going to make this. We are going to take this. We're going to take this right here, and we're going to press this on 1 minute and 30 seconds. We're going to heat that water up there. Doesn't that look like a lot of fun? Is there a light in here? Wow, there's no light in here, huh? Hey, let's take a look outside. Look. The great outdoors. Hi. Never be too safe. It's been like 5 years. Has it been 5 years? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's been about 5.5 years. And we're coming up on, what do you think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's actually coming up on 6 years since that coronavirus debacle that we had, because it hit California in September of 2019, because I was there on the subways and the buses. Everybody was coughing their brains out, sneezing all over the place. The homeless population out there did help spread it. It was before March 2020. I can assure you of that. So it's been about 6 years since that shit came to our shores. It's still around, and that's why I wear a mask in the doctor's office. You know, doctor's office is the place that I have to go a lot, at least 4, 5, 6 times a year, and I don't like it. It sucks. You guys live around where they have Food Lion grocery stores? Yes, I'm down to this. I'm a cheap bastard. I'm not gonna buy Folgers or Maxwell House coffee that you put into a coffee maker and spend like almost $20 for a canister. I'm not gonna do that. Fuck that noise. I can buy it too, but I'm not going to. You know what the funny thing I found out about this? Check this out. This instant coffee actually jacks you up, man. Jacks you up. Gives you energy. Yeah. Okay, I'll get to the chat pretty soon. Gotta make my little coffee here. La 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 la. La 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 la. The vanilla caramel generic creamer. You guys like that? Am I talented? That's for you to decide. You see, this channel isn't really for me. It's for you. It's your channel. You can ask me whatever you want. I love to answer questions, and I'll get to them after I get back in the other room. Oh my goodness gracious. What do we have here? It's a coffee. Oh my God. My library glasses. Oh. Does anybody still go to the library? I have to. Got to dodge homeless people in the library acting creepy. But damn, those are strong. Okay, let's get all set up here. Here we go. I'm here to answer your questions. I love answering questions, don't you? Let's see what we got here. Hey, drink sanitizer. It will help sanitize your stomach. Yeah, sure. Okay. Broadster bro. Hey, bro. Shaw, Schwark, Hank Hawkwan. Okay, whatever that is. Thank you for hitting the like button and subscribing. It's easy peasy. Who do we got here? Is that I gotta see who that is. Sivkik Arshian. Hi, how are you doing? How are you doing tonight? Where is everybody from? I'm curious. Oh, I can't see this thing anymore. Tough Play 677. Hi, how are you doing? How's everyone doing tonight? I sure did cut my hair off short, didn't I? Yes, I did. Used to look like a real hippie, didn't I? Hi. Six, seven. Funny. So what are you, 67 years old? Were you born in 1967? Because if you are 6 or 7, this channel is not for kids. It's for adults only. Who's making all that noise out there? I've had just about enough of this. I'm going to have to call the authorities. Yes. Yes. Yes, I'm calling about a disturbance. Yeah, I know the telephone number is Karen's phone number, but this isn't Karen. This is Karen's old man. And there's somebody making a disturbance. And, you know, us citizens should not tolerate this. 37 minutes. Wow, that's your response time? Well, what's the matter? Defunding them? How did that happen? Oh, I'm so mad. I'm getting mad. I'm Karen's old man, and I'm getting mad. Well, I'll be here waiting for you. Thank you very much. Wow, I can't believe I actually got through. What's in your wallet? You think you're funny? You know what's really funny? I found out something. I lived in a house that had a lot of rabbits in the backyard. Somebody dumped off a rabbit in my backyard. You know what I did? I did a little experiment. I wanted to find out if rabbits ate Trick cereal. So I put a big ass motherfucking bowl out there of Trick cereal with milk and everything. And you know what? What do you think? Do you think the rabbit likes Tricks? Those rabbits ate my Trick cereal. They ate that whole thing in less than 5 minutes. It's true. Whoever made that cereal lied to all of us. Tricks are for rabbits. The motherfucker was telling the truth the whole damn time. I didn't believe him. Edgy the anti-fur 67. We have 7 viewers here, and I only got 4 likes. I need some more likes. What I'd really like is for you and your friends to subscribe. Subscribe to Hollywoodland22. It's fun, it's free, and it's easy peasy. You know, tough place 677. I've always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. La 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 la. Usually about this time I will be derelict of my civic duty, which is to come on here and act up on my channel. And I'd be watching Anderson Henderson on YouTube right now. If you ever get tired of me, Anderson Henderson is the YouTube channel that you need to watch. He's just a nice guy that likes to smoke wacky tobacco. I'm sure you do have a question, Edgy, the anti-FUR 67. What's my opinion on furries? I think they're fucking freaks. I think they're weird. I think they're dorks. Like the dork furries that are in Portland, hanging outside of federal buildings and stuff, or across the street because you're too chicken shit to go near it now. Fucking furies. Furries. That's so fucking retarded. What is that, like fucking animal worship or something? Make it pretend you're an animal. It's something a fucking weirdo would do. It's fucking stupid, dude. Any grown-ass man, especially a young guy between like 18 and 20, 25, man, you should be working as many hours as possible, or going to college and learning how to make a lot of money, trying to get a professional degree, or going to trade school or something like that. You know what I mean? So that you can make good money, better money than working in fucking, what's that place called? Better money than working at Burger King. I mean, there's nothing wrong with working at Burger King. I mean, maybe one day you'll be the manager. Maybe one day you'll be the district manager and you'll make $150,000 a year. Nobody knows. Maybe you're the Burger King Meister. Who knows? But the thing is, when you're a young guy between like 18 to 25, why'd you expand that to 18 to 28? You should be working your fucking ass off, man, and trying to make money. And on your day off, you know what you should be doing? You should be going out with your friends and going out to the clubs in real life, and you should be on a quest for hot chicks. And you should go up in the dance clubs and go up to the hottest chick in the entire dance club and ask her to dance. And if she's, what's the worst that can happen? She can say no. Go to the hottest chick. If you go to the dance clubs, go to that fucking place on Hollywood Boulevard, that suit place, that place where you can get some cheap ass Chinese shit, but it looks really good. You can wear it like 3 times. Go there, the Hollywood Suit Outlet, I think it's called. Go someplace like that. Get yourself some threads, right? Go to the dance clubs and go ask the best looking girl in the entire club if she wants to dance. If she doesn't want to dance, go to the next best looking girl and ask her to dance. I bet you by the time one of them, the best looking woman, in the club, or the second best looking, or the third best looking, or the fourth best, or the fifth best looking in the club, you will get one of their phone numbers. Yeah, you will. Hook up with them, man. That's what you're supposed to do, dude. If you're a man, you're supposed to go out on a quest, man. That's your job. Before you hit like 25 years old, your job is to look for hot chicks. No staying inside playing fucking gay ass fucking video games. Don't do that shit. They probably do. They probably do. That's fucking weird. I know. This whole furry thing is weird. All unmarried men from 18 to like even up to 35 years old should be going out to the clubs looking for women. And only the thin, hot women. None of those biggins. Yeah, you don't want any of those women with like thunder thighs. No, man. Cottage cheese thighs, man. The Michelin lady. You don't want that. Don't believe all that cushion for the pushing shit. So you're not, well, I can't say that word. I think on YouTube, well, on some platforms like Tickety Talk, if you say that word, you're going to get bananaed. Well, I have to say words like intellectually disabled, or perhaps some of us took the TART car to school, you know, the little short school bus. You know what I'm talking about. They're not tarded, man. Maybe some of those kids are just a little bit, they don't know how to be taught in the government schools. Maybe they are better at learning via example. Like some people thrive on that. You just show them how to do something in a Taco Bell and they're just boom. They know how to do everything within like 2 days. They know how to run the whole damn top back of the Taco Bell. And they can barely read at a first or second grade level. I've met people like that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anyway, I have a list of some pretty cool channels that you can watch. Let me see how to spell her name. Here, let me, I'll be back in a second. One moment. I did that. I got a dance with her and I got a phone number, like all 9 of them, except one of them didn't. I don't know what that she was. Maybe she was just a stuck up fucking bitch. That was a long time ago. I was like 24. She kind of looks Ukrainian like you. No, but you know how it is. Life is short and fragile. Why stay home and play video games all day? It's not making you any money, is it? What is her name? Let me write it down. Here we go. I think she's on TikTok, but she has a YouTube channel you might want to check out. But I will promote a good channel if I see it. Natar. Let's see if you spell it like that. I believe it's Nataraway. It's spelled like this. Well, you can't, it's backwards. It's N as in Nancy, A, T as in Tom, A as in Apple, R as in Rick, O, W, E, I. Nataraway. Maybe you can see this. Does that come out as Natar? Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. Maybe that comes out better. Natara way. See that? N as in Nancy. Capital N. Natarawei. Nataraway. She's a musician. She creates her own music. She dances. She's funny. She can keep up a good conversation. And she's on TikTok. That's the main platform she's on. You might want to check out her material, her posts, her live streams. She just pops on. You never know when she's going to be on. And also she has a YouTube page with some older stuff. You might want to take a look at. She's really a good artist. And she's smart too. So I'm trying to think about another channel you can watch that's on TikTok that also has a YouTube channel. You can check out Miss Fucking Wonderful. That's MSFF and replace the U with a V. CKINGWONDERFUL. Miss Fucking Wonderful. Check her out on TikTok. She's funny. She has a good channel. Another good channel on TikTok and YouTube is Wawa Baby. That is in capital WAWA. B as in boy, ABY. Wawa Baby. And she's a musician and she has new albums coming out right now. And you might want to go to her channel and go to her page and check that out. Okay? That's the three I'll give you today. Other than Anderson Henderson. Now, Anderson Henderson, you know how to spell Anderson Henderson, don't you? That's with an O. Anderson Henderson. Check him out on YouTube. He is on in the evenings from like 5 until whenever. 5 p.m. until whenever, Eastern Standard Time. When you get tired of me. Thank you for liking, hitting the like button. And thank you very much for subscribing. I have a TikTok. I used to have a TikTok channel. Okay. I had a TikTok channel. My TikTok channel is a new one, but it's private, but you can watch it. I chat. I do chat. You'll see me here and there. You can subscribe to me over there if you want. Doesn't cost you anything. Well, to follow me. You can follow me over in TikTok. It doesn't cost anything to follow me. It's Hollywoodland22. And I just chat over there. I don't even post anything. I just chat over there with people. I used to have a channel. Hollywoodland, 2 different words. But I had 7,094 subscribers when I discontinued it, and I deleted my entire channel with all 7,094 followers because I know it sounds odd that I did that, but there's a reason why I did that, because I was dissatisfied with TikTok. TikTok was always changing their rules all the time. I never knew if it was going to be even available. They did this 4 or 5 times to myself and the rest of America. We did not know what was going on, and I couldn't take the chance. So I just quit. It's not that a lot of people don't know me from TikTok. They know me as Hollywoodland, but I just chat on another channel there. I decided to go the YouTube route. I mean, I do have a Kick and Twitch account as a backup, but I'm not doing anything with them right now. That's just a backup. Those are 2 backups. We'll see what happens. I'm just trying to have a little bit of fun on here. You know what I mean? Trying to get a little exposure here. Hi. Anyway, it's time for me. No, what? Like, no, yeah, I did get rid of 7,094 followers. I just. Just get a job anywhere. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter how old you are or anything. I mean, if you can physically do it, if you're really old and you have heart problems, and there's a problem. But if you don't, especially if you're a younger middle-aged guy and you don't have a job, you need to get a job. If you're a man, you need to get a job. You need to have money coming in. I don't care if you live in Arkansas or some state, like whatever. I don't know what states pay minimum wage, Mississippi or whatever. If you live in one of those poor states that pays $7.25 an hour, it's better than nothing. Move to a bigger city. Get a Greyhound bus ticket and go somewhere else. Go to what states pay more? Northern states do, but they're too expensive. I don't know what the hourly rate is in Ohio. I have to check that out. I'm in North Carolina. The minimum wage is $7.25 an hour, but Walmart in North Carolina will pay. I asked the guy, how much you making? So, well, I just started. I'm making $14 an hour. This guy that was working at Walmart said that he was making $14 an hour, and he had just started a couple months ago. He's still on a probationary period or something like that. That's not bad if you live in there and you're like, 21 years old and there's nothing else for you to do. I mean, they give him they used to, I talk to people that work at one place for 30 hours or something like that, and they go somewhere else for 20 hours, work 50 hours, or they work at two different places right across the street from each other. They got an Amazon place over here somewhere in the Charlotte metropolitan area. I'm close. I'm in between Raleigh and Charlotte. I'm kind of in between those two. I don't really live. I have to drive a little bit to get to a big city. But I used to live in big cities. I lived in Los Angeles for, how long did I live in Los Angeles? I think I lived there for about 34 years. I lived in Seattle for 3 years. I lived in Philadelphia until I was, how old? 21? I mean, I've been back a bunch of times. I got relatives there, but I'm just saying I lived in Philadelphia for 21. Seattle, Washington from 95 to 90, the end of 95 until 99. What would that be? It'd be 3.5 years. And I lived in Los Angeles for around 34. It should add up to 59 years old because that's how old I am. But I'm only going to say that one time. I'm never going to say how old I am again. Yeah, because you need money, man. You need some money. It's not, you have to worship money. You need money on you. And if you're living at home if you're dude, if you're a young guy and you live in a home, especially if you're living at home with your mother or something like that, you guys are sharing a rent or whatever you're doing, or you're living with a sibling and you're trying to, or you know what I'm saying? If you're living with your family and you're a young person under the age of 25, you really, I'm sure your folks aren't going to be like, you're 25 years old, you should get your own place. As long as you're working, just throw them some money every week, Throw them talk to your mom or your dad, or if you just have your mom in the house, if you're a guy, just ask your mom, you need help with the bills, stuff like that. Just give her $100 a week. That's nothing. That's nothing. Give her $100 a week. Say, here you go, Mom. Boom. Give her $100 like that. It'll help out a lot, especially if you're not rich. Even if they don't need the money, if you live with your family and you're under the age of 25 and they still have you living in the house and they're okay with that, if you give them money, even if they don't need the money, they'll at least respect you that you're giving them something. They want you to get out and keep busy because they know that if you stay home and play those fucking video games all day, that it's a waste of time and it's not good for your mental health, dude. That's a fantasy world. The real world is waiting for you. It's outside. And once you got money in your pocket, you know what you can do? You can allot some of that for fun and entertainment. You can go out with your friends. Yeah, that's right. Well, it's 41:57. 41 minutes and 57 seconds. 42 minutes and 13 seconds. How long am I going to last? I don't know. Should I get a tripod? I think I should. What the fuck is that? Did the government reopen? Does anybody know? I don't know. I don't get food stamps. I don't know much about them. I heard they got them on some kind of a electronic card, like some magnetic strip card. Now, I've seen them. I saw them back in the 80s. They used to have like little, they were like a booklet you pulled out. What's going on? Does anybody know if the United States government has opened up again? Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to. Whew. Let's see what we can fuck with next. You see what this is? This is my favorite drink. Have you ever seen this? That's right. It's Powerade Zero. You know, when I drink Powerade Zero, it's cool, it's refreshing, and it makes me feel like a real winner. A winner, I says. Thank you for hitting that like button. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to ask me questions? Go ahead, ask me questions. Come on. You can ask me where I'm from, but I already told you. If you were paying attention, you found out how old I was. Or did I screw up? I'll never say that again. Edgy the anti-fur. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to leave. Thank you very much for coming in. I do appreciate everybody that came in to watch me. I might be back later on tonight. I want you guys to listen carefully. I want everybody to have a wonderful, wonderful evening. I really think you guys are beautiful. You're my buddies. Nobody wants to be alone. You guys are fantastic. I enjoy it when you like and you subscribe to Hollywoodland. Hollywoodland22. See you real soon. I'll be back probably later tonight. maybe really late at night. Stay safe. Don't talk to strange strangers.